Hi everyone, I'm Tom of Tom and Mom Play. We are back. Another episode here of Legacy of You. We've had a few tough losses as of late. So hopefully our new help card here can get us over the threshold. We still have our boon down here, which will give us a one-time bonus, which we'll get that flipped here in a minute and see what we get. We've already got the canal loaded up, the huts reshuffled and back in, our starting 10, and then, of course, our card off to the side, which will let us tuck an extra card under the first slot, or we can stop the advancement of the flood if we get rid of this card. But let's see what our boon is. Ooh, that is, if I remember right. Let's see. It's in the number 9. Because I think we get to take a hut away and get its bonus. Yes. Choose one farm to remove from the game. You'll gain its harvest each round, and it doesn't occupy one of our build sites. This is awesome. So I think we'll take the bonus worker early. I think that's what we shall do. This goes into the history. All right, that's a great open for us. Um okay. Yeah. So let us get into it. We start with the harvest, so we do get our bonus worker here, and we'll go ahead and draw our 4, get a worker, provision, calorie, and that is all. Okay. Let us see about stuff that we may or may not want to tuck. Especially when we get 2, which I'm a big fan of. It'd be nice to get another cowrie shell, but that's not going to happen. I don't have a way of getting wood. Oh, I do. Oh, okay, we're gonna play them to gain a log. We are gonna sacrifice them to grab a red and a clay. Dismiss them. Play you to grab a worker. You to gain a blue. Let's go ahead. We will recruit here. I'll spend our provision to recruit here. Send a worker. Gain a provision. Spend the provision to recruit. And now I will spend 1, 1, and 1. Now the real question is, do I want to build the hut that gives us a color worker of our choice, which bit us in the rear last time, or do we want the provisions every round? Let's just go in order. All right. This might be a terrible play, but it's what we're going to do. Yeah. All right. This could be a massive mistake, but we'll find out. Okay. I believe we've done everything we can currently do. I wish I would have tucked a card or two, but I still think this was a pretty good turn nonetheless. So let us we return to barge if need be, and now we suffer attacks. We're gonna lose 1 card off the top for that barbarian. Oops. Unfortunate. And now we refresh the row, so these will all scoot down. We only need to spawn 1 currently. Of course, we're dealing with this early again. Great. Oh, these have been the bane of our existence because they don't do damage, but they cause you to spawn an extra barbarian as long as they're out. They're very problematic. Okay, so we suffered attacks and we replenished. Go back up to the harvest. Grab 1. This. We come down a row. Draw 4. Okay. I just pulled them off early. We'll grab a worker, a cowrie, and a provision. Excellent. That will get us a blue every turn. That gets us a red every turn. Both are very helpful. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to tuck you. Whoop, whoop. Oh boy. Okay, we little bit of a problem trying to do this. Aha, excellent. Oh. Almost. Let go of button. Perfect. Okay. So we have 2 tucked, which is excellent. We'll go ahead. We'll play you to grab the black. Play you to grab the yellow. And we must build this turn. That has to happen. So 2 white and 2 cowrie. Only 2 cowries. That's my terrible joke of the day right there. Perfect. To that. So we now finish this, which will get us clay, gets us wood, and a card off the top. Excellent. And then you're going to go back into the 1 or 2 pile. Okay. So now we can build another building, which I'm a big fan of that. I would love to have 2 yellows and a red. But that's current. Oh, that is the case. We play you to grab a yellow, 2 yellow, and a red. With these 3 provisions. 2 yellow and a red. Gets you taken care of. Yes. 3 shells. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Great play. Seeing we're about to come into a reshuffle, we will recruit. Get one of these. We're going to go ahead and spend that right away to recruit. I kind of want the cowrie and the provision. We could spend the 2 to get a provision. We'll spend it right away so we can grab them. We should probably build our last building. Or at least the last of our farms. Only reason I put the hut there is, or not hut, but the farm there is just so we don't forget about it when we go into the reset. So we're going to spend this to build our last. This will get us a shell. And now we get worker of any color every round, plus a blue, plus a red. Hopefully we're going to be okay. We will find out. This is a little bit more loaded. Okay. I think we're in somewhat of an okay state. I will lose that card to this barbarian, but that is what it is. Okay. Yeah. That is all for us. So the bard returns, and we suffer attacks. I do not have a clay, so we send a townsfolk to go negotiate. And hopefully they'll someday come back, is what the theme on that one is. Now we need to refresh the card row. I only need room for 1, and so this barbarian will not move. Ooh, I like taking this one out, but they're expensive as long as they remain out. So we have this, we have this. Survive the round. We go back to the top in the harvest. So let's us go ahead. We'll grab a worker. I'm going to grab them a little bit early. A provision, and then a worker of any color. Black, black, red is what we need. So we'll go ahead and grab another black. And then we come down here. Now we need to shuffle. So let's go ahead, flip this. Grab that. And 4. Perfect. We'll grab another white worker. A cowrie. and a provision. These will get us a blue and a red. Got a lot of workers, which is very helpful here. Now, I would love to take them out. Oh, I think first, I'm just going to go ahead and take the free recruit. Provision on a cowrie. But I want to take this one out early. So, this gets us a yellow. I have 3 provisions. Come in. Thank you. 3 provisions. We'll take out the blue. The blue. And the yellow. Let's take this one out. This will let us take a card off the top. And it goes straight to hand. Perfect. Okay, provision and a cowrie. So we grab that. We have that. Excellent. So let's play this to grab another black. I will play our worker down to grab a provision. We will spend 2 to get a provision. And we're going to spend the black, black, red. As well as these 3. To take out this. Will get us a cowrie and a card draw. Strange. So we did the card draw. Let's get the cowrie. Excellent. We could build. Yes. I do believe we take the build here. Because we'll put down the white. We'll grab the 2 wood. Because we're going to be able to do a one of our outposts this turn as well, which is huge. So, let's go ahead and spend the 2. Spend the 2 to get this done. This will get us a clay and wood. And a card off the top. For 2 provisions. Yes. But now we have to deal with 2 barbarians every turn, but we're in an okay state right now. Here's the downside. I really do want to build an outpost, but I don't know what color. Because we don't have anything showing. And here's the thing. We don't have to do it this turn. There's nothing forcing us to do it. So maybe we wait to see what color we could use. Let us I'll spend a provision and spend a provision. So we have some more cards in that. 7 here. I think we're okay. Yeah, nothing going on there. And that should be the end of the turn. All right. Well, of that section of the round. So let's go ahead. We'll move the barge back. Suffer attacks. There are none for once. We replenish the card row. So they'll slide down. We only need to make room for 2 barbarians. Unfortunate. Not surprising, but still unfortunate. Let's go ahead and spawn. So they want a lot of blue. So I think the outpost. So I think we'll build the blue outpost. Is my plan. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So we suffered attack. We replenish. We would check for the win. Of course not. We still have 4 more cards to build, but we're getting there. We're making some good progress here. So let us go back up to the harvest. Let's just clean this right away and go a provision of this. We'll take a black worker for this one. Come down here. We need 4 cards. A worker. A cowrie. Oh, see, this is where building it early would have been nice. However, we didn't know what color would be the most beneficial, so I still think we're making the right play here. Let's grab a blue and a red. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and build the outpost. 1, 3 of these, clay, and a white. And we know we want the blue. Okay. So you're going to go up here. Let's go ahead and grab another black. So all the whites are now blue. Blues are now white, which is awesome. Let's play you down. Grab 2 more provisions. Do I have any? Okay. So I need blue, blue, black, 3 provisions. Put those away. Because we're going to take this one out. The ones that force extra ones to come out, I want gone. Gone as fast as we can. So we get 2 cowrie. And a clay. Done. So, I need 3 for that. We have a reshuffle coming. All right, this gets wood. A blue. A white. Oh, we could build that section. So say we send a worker here to grab provision. Yeah. I have enough, I think, to do both. Because if we spend these 2 to grab provision, I need a blue. Oh boy. Because the black cannot build that. Neither can the red. I can't turn the red into any other color. I might have accidentally just created a problem for myself. We're better off taking out barbarians while we can, but building... No. No. Let's take the build. This is probably a terrible idea, but I'm doing it anyway. All right, 3 cowrie. Those 2 go in there, so this is finished. So we're going to get wood, and we lose 2 cards. 1 and 2. Okay, but the good news is the section has been built. Now, can I... Is there anything I can do to make this happen? I don't think so, if we're being real honest. So I can get in the clay for this. I put the wrong color here. Is exactly what happened. We do have a reshuffle coming. So I think we just load up. He's just going to have to sit for a turn. Unfortunate, but it is what it is. So we recruit here. Spend a provision. Grab you. Spend a provision to grab you. I don't have enough shells or anything to try to make that work. I think that is going to be about it for that turn. So we will go ahead and put the barge back. Fan of that. And suffer attacks. I'm not going to lose the card. I'll spend the log. These will scooch. We need room for one more. And finish. I know, I normally do it in a different order. I truly don't think it matters a ton. But, okay. We go back up to the top, and we are on the harvest. So let's go ahead, clean this. Grab a worker. Provision, one of any color. Yellow looks like it will be our new problem. So let's just go ahead and grab that. We come down here where we need to draw 4. I can do 1. Oops. This forces the flood to move because we are on a reshuffle. We'll take 3. We'll get another worker. A shell. A provision. An extra cowrie because that one's done. And we will get a blue and a red worker. Okay. Little bit of progress. So how much can we knock out this turn? Okay. We can get 3 more calories, which is actually pretty cool here. Let's go ahead and do that. 1, 2, 3. Because before we flip this, I want to try to knock out at least 2 before we try to do that. It just feels like it's the safe play. But I need this and that to build. So I'm going to keep those down off to the side to see if we can do it. Just kind of pre-plan a tad. So I could go blue, blue, black here with 2 to take that first one out. I would need to do some work for the rest. Because I don't have... Interesting. So yeah, that's blue, blue, black to get this done. Yeah, it'd be crazy not to take out a barbarian while we can. Three shell. 1, 2, a 3. Done. Easy. They gain more shells. You want a blue, blue, yellow to take you out. You want a yellow, yellow, blue. I could technically do it with what we have to take a second one out. But could I do a little bit of dismissal to make this work? I don't think so. Okay. This will get us a provision and a cowrie. So gain us another black. But if we build this, we have a chance of another worker. Oh, but I could also sacrifice him to get a white. Do we do that? I think we might. Oh, are we rushing? A little bit. Oh, it's scary, but it's feeling very doable. Okay. Yeah, let's try to build. Oh, wait. Ah, okay. Okay, this will go back. This is done, so we'll get a clay bot. Cost of 2 towns. Oh, that one hurts. Okay. At least now we can build, which is kind of cool. I would need a yellow, and a blue. And a blue, blue, yellow for that. Yeah, these red are not doing us any favors right now. Another other black. Red we get more of. Black we don't. So if we sacrifice you for a worker, we spend you to get a clay. Do we spend 3 to get the last clay? Maybe. Last bit of clay. Spend our worker that we just gained with the wood with this. With this so we can build. So red can be blue. Yeah. Ooh. I think we throw it on provision. Now I have blue, blue, yellow. With 3 provisions to knock you out, which gets us a shell and a card. Okay, provision and a shell. Oh, and somehow now we need a yellow, yellow, and a blue, which is not going to happen this turn, and that's okay. It's unfortunate, but... the good news is we don't have to recruit. Like we don't have to be insanely aggressive here. I'm gonna lose a card. Let's grab provision. 2 provisions that I'm just gonna go ahead and spend on those 2. We'll hold the last provision for later, spend this to have 1 more. I feel like it's a fairly quality turn. Because we're only 2 away. We're not very far behind. Like we only have 1 showing, but it stinks that we have 3 coming out. Yeah, I think that is it. So, Barge comes back out. The attacks happen. I don't have a red to spend, so we will lose a pretty good one. You slide down. I need room for 3, so 1, 2, 3. Okay. Cool. Start of turn. We go to harvest. Just snag them over to the side. We know yellows. Yellow is our problem. So let's grab a white provision. We know we're grabbing yellow. Come down here where we draw 4. A shell. Oops. Another worker before the shell, but that's fine. Provision. 2 more shells. A blue. And red. Okay. What we got going on? Ooh, I'm clay. Come clay away with me. We're a clay away with what we have in here from getting... Oh, we can build. Oh, we could build. Yeah, okay. We're going to spend you for the 2 wood. We're going to dismiss you for that wood. We're going to play you for your clay. And then we going to build. 'Cause I want yellows. Yeah. Yes. Okay, 1, 2, 3. And the clay. And we're going to build this here. Do we grab the bonus black? Or do we turn red? That could be any color. I technically need 3 black. So we're going to go here. Okay. This will nab us 2 provisions. And what can we do with what we have? Okay. Realistically, we want yellow, yellow, blue, with 2 provisions. Take out you. You get us a couple of calories and a log. Now, if we go black, black, yellow, yellow, 2 go there. Now we'll get us 2 shell and clay. Now, we could spend a provision to dismiss this one to grab a worker. Play this one to grab a blue. We're going to spend those for 2 provisions, but I'm just going to leave those in there, spend that. This will become a yellow, and a black with the 3 to take this one out. This gets a shell and a card draw. Play you to get a blue. Spend the blue to grab a provision. We're not on a shuffle, so we can hold it if we really want to. Oh, it so stinks that we have to deal with 3. We can hold shells. We're in no rush. Yeah, because that would only give me a second. Yeah, we're a little too short to pull that one off. I think that's going to be the turn. Yeah. It feels okay. Feels adequate. So we would return barge, but not currently. Suffer attacks. I will spend the log. So that is a little null and void. We now need to spawn 3. All right. 2 of you coming out. Back to the top. So harvest. I'm going to clear this. 1, 2, 1 of any color. We currently do. No, we need. Okay, if we want to build, we're going to need a black one. But I kind of want to focus on taking them out. So let's go ahead and grab a red. I probably just made a really bad choice. But let's see. We come down here where we're going to go ahead and draw 4. Grab a worker. Calorie. Provision. 3 more calories. 1, 2, a 3. And then a blue. And a red. Not bad. Not bad, all things considered. Now, can I do yellow, yellow, blue? And 3? Yes, yes. Yes, I can. Okay, perfect. To take this one here at the end down, that's going to get us a shell and a new worker. How are we doing? There's only 2 left, so we're definitely going to want to spend. Let's go 4 for a worker here. And then a couple provisions. That'll get us 3 more shells. This would get us a worker. Okay. Yeah, let's do this. Okay, this gives provision and a shell. So, with these 3, they'll become blue, blue, red. Knocks this out, gives us a shell and a worker. Now I need yellow, yellow, red, and 2. So we're going to sacrifice those for 2 more provisions. Now we're just going to, spend right away. This gets us 1, 2, 3 shell. I don't need the wood. Okay. Sacrifice you for a worker. Dismiss, I should say. Dismiss you for a worker. We'll grab a yellow. Are we going to reshuffle? Yes, we are. But we're ahead right now. Hopefully I've been moving the flood enough because it feels like it's 1 too far back. But we'll find out. Let's grab a worker. So we've got the 3. If we run a reshuffle, put you there for 2 calorie, 2 calorie for a provision. These 2 calorie for another provision, which we're going to spend against this. So white, white, and a yellow finishes this one off, which gets us 2 calorie and a wood. Excellent. Now, I do want to spend the 2 before the reshuffle happens to nab that. I think that's a fairly decent turn. Okay, so we would put the barge out, suffer attacks, no one to currently attack. We need to spawn 3. 1, 2, a 3, and a refill. Okay, top of turn. We need to harvest. Let's do this. This. We definitely want a black because we're gonna want to build sooner rather than later. But I'm happy we got a little bit back ahead of these, but I don't know. Could be wrong on that effort. We'll come down here. We need the 4. So we know flood moves. You scooch. Grab a white, a calorie, provision. Need to grab 3 more. For those, and a blue and a red. Okay, so I do think we're going to build this turn. It just feels like the right thing to do. Yeah, let's grab 2. It's going to cost me, what, 4 workers? 1 of them black. The rest of them, the colors won't matter because we're really well off that way. Only one that doesn't is the black. 3 shells. Done. This goes over. We get this. So, cost us 2 townsfolk. But we're going to be reading number 34. Not all people can come and assist in this grand work. Defeating the floods will be a boon to us all, but life carries on in the small things as well as the large. Nearby villages do what they can to help, but they still must farm, forage, fight, and thrive. So it's with great pride in our people and our deepest of honor that I accepted a gift today from a family from the nearby mountains. They see what we're doing now, and it benefits all. They are grateful for the work, but they cannot see how grateful I am to them. So we're going to file this under history. We are going to grab 37 from the book. Goes under, Hudson Canals for future games, and then gain 2 provisions. There we go. And yes, 2 provisions. Perfect. Okay. Not bad. 2 provision, 2 calorie gets us bonus card off the top. Ooh, with what we have, if we dismiss you, grab black, black, you become blue, so we can at least take out. Yes. Take this out, which will get us a calorie and a new worker. I like that play. You're going to get us 3 seeds. 1, 2, a 3. If I dismiss you, we get 2 wood and any color of our choice. So we can at least take another one out, which I like that. Or we can build. Ugh. Yeah, I'm going to sacrifice you. 1, 2, and then one of our choice. Color's not going to matter here. Let's take yellow. Because what we're going to do is I'm going to spend you, 1, 2, 3, to build our final here, which will get us a worker to make up for the one that we just spent. And now any worker can be any color. Big fan of that. We're going to spend the 4 to gain this. I don't have the clay for that. Plus it gets us 3 back. So let's go. Oh, and it's only 2 provision anyway. Yes. 2 provision. You, and then you. Take out this. Gets us 3 seeds. 1, 2, and 3. Done and done. Oh, that's very tempting. Let's go ahead and recruit here. Spend this to recruit here. Hold the seed so we can pay that one. Unfortunately, we still have 3 coming in. Those will help us get some more units to see if we can make the final push on this next turn. There's a chance. Well, we shall see. Yeah, I think that's gonna be the turn. So, barge comes back, goes on to the final space. We're good that way. Stuff needs to move. We have to spawn 3. So 1, 2. Come on, move to Hotting. Thank you. 3. And then you come out there. I like that. Okay. Survive the round. We would have won if this was built. But we didn't. So here we are. Okay. We go to the harvest. Get a light. Provision does not matter what color we take because they are all interchangeable. We take 4. They are well trained. Red. This. We're going to get 1, 2, 3, and 4. As well as a blue and a red. Yes, excellent, excellent. So, I need room for 4. So, what do I need to do? If I take out at least 2. So we need to take out at least 2 and build. That's how we win this round. And this must be one of the 2 we take out because of they cause us to deal with more. Okay, let's do that. Grab provision. Going to spend the provision so we can dismiss them. We're going to dismiss them because we just need a lot of warm bodies right now. 2. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. And 3 shells. To build the last stretch. Done. Okay. We lose 3 of these. 1, 2, 3, but we are built. Okay. Okay, this will get us a blue. Don't need the log. I mean, granted, we get a calorie if we trade it. Yeah, let's spend you. Let's grab this. We're going to spend this one. Let's grab provision, calorie, and a provision. Yes. Because now, here's what we're going to do. We're going to spend 1, 2, 3. And remember, it does not matter the color. With these 2, take this one out. That's going to get us 2 calorie and some wood. We're going to go ahead and spend 1, 2, 3, 4 to make this trade here. We'll get another worker. A worker with 2. Well, 3 workers with 2. Or actually, let's just spend the 3rd provision so we can take this one out. Because that'll get us a seed and a worker. And you're done. I think no matter what we do, we are fine. Can I make it any better? I don't... no. I honestly think we could pass and we're fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Return barge has nowhere to go. We would suffer a tax, so I'll spend those 2. Spend this. Oh, technically this must be played. Can't hold on to cards, so let's just do that. Sorry about that. So, suffered a tax, and now I need to spawn 4. That is ballgame. We finally get a win. It's been a while. Okay, but now, as y'all know, it's going to get harder. So let's go ahead and take this. We're going to read number 37. Oh, irreplaceable. My love. I cannot find the words to describe the joy I've been rewarded with for all this labor. I look around me and I see what our people have done, what I'm capable of leading people to achieve. We are not simply protecting ourselves from the wrath of nature, but with the sweat of our brows and the life in our veins, we are reshaping this land, bending nature to our will. My only wish is that everyone could see what I see. It seems our progress is starting to disturb some of the larger bandit clans. When last my scouts reported on the number of bandits in the area, they brought with them disturbing news. They saw amongst the rebels we are used to seeing men and women of huge stature, broad and tall, wearing armor and weapons the likes of which I've never seen. I can only speculate, but it would appear that the local barbarians have mustered the gold together to hire mercenaries into their camps. We'll have to train more men to fight, and there will be sacrifices. The coming months will be treacherous, but I believe in what we're building here, and regardless of of how big the mountain is, it can never block out the sun. Okay, so we get to file this under history. We go 56 through 59, and they get shuffled into the barbarian draw pile. So 56 through 59. 56, 57, 58, and 59. So what? Oh, so they take 4 each to deal with. 2 of them have stories on it, so it might not be so bad, but oh, that's expensive. But all right, everyone, that is going to do it for us. Yeah, we only 3 more losses and we're done for, but we only need 4 more wins, so we're still on the back foot, but we have a chance. We still don't build huts. It just does not currently happen. But that'll do it for us. Thank you so much for watching. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel for more things play here on the Tom and Mom Play channel. And thank you so much for watching. Bye.